name is Kayizaki Josyline, the owner. I'm co-founder and director operations for Goldie Coating. Goldie Coatings Limited is a paint manufacturing business. We manufacture construction paint products from undercoat to outside coatings. My husband co-owned together with me this business. He started as a paint marketeer. As he was doing the paint marketing, he started painting. He turned into a painter. As he was doing the painting jobs, I realized because I'm a keen person, I would always listen, like eavesdropping on his phone calls, and he was always apologizing to his clients. I'm sorry, I'm going to redo, I'm going to do it again. So I asked one time, why do you keep redoing? And why are the customers reducing? He told me the painters that we work with are not very professional, are not very good, but also the paint products that we use are not very good. Sometimes they would peel, the colors would not match, they would choke. That is now we got the idea of us learning how paint is manufactured. Most of the paint we were using was imported, so it couldn't really match the weather conditions, and it was always high price because it is imported. It comes with, of course, inflation. When we got all those problems, we thought about starting our own paint manufacturing business. So that is how Gold Coatings was nurtured. I got to know about the NSSF Innovator program through a WhatsApp group. At that moment, honestly, I was going through a lot. I was about to quit. I was about to give up on this business. What really caught my attention was the name of the course that put High Innovator Business Academy. So I didn't know anything about business because I come from a teaching background. So I really yearned to understand how business works. So when I saw this heading, I was like, okay, there's an academy for business. Maybe I can learn a thing or two. I tapped in it, and it was a whole link that took me to another platform where I had to fill in a few things and start studying about business. I did that, and then I think on day 2, when I just enrolled, I got 2 phone calls from 2 different people. One was called Cynthia and one was called Patricia. So they reached out to me and they told me they are from Mkazipreneur. I didn't know what Mkazipreneur was at the moment, and they used the word Mkazipreneur hub. So I was like, what is a hub? So they explained to me what a hub is and what Mkazipreneur does, and I was really mesmerized. Like, this is what I wanted at the moment. They helped me enroll, and they helped me do my course with the High Innovator Academy, and also they helped me into the boot camp where we had the physical training. They handheld me and took me through. They also helped me understand how to pitch and design a pitch deck and practice so that I was able to pitch at the finals competitions, and I got the money. Before Gold Coatings receiving the 20,000 seed funding, honestly, we had so many challenges. From doing business, from guesswork to people challenges to poor product quality, we had all those. Honestly, I was suffering and trying to figure out how to do business in a more professional way. Most of the things we were doing were just guessing. Some we were getting them by luck, others we were failing on them. Actually, we were literally 3 people, so we were doing the production ourselves, we were doing the cleaning, we were doing the packaging, the labeling, then we were at the same time looking for the market, at the same time we were looking for capital. So it was a whole lot of challenges that we were going through before we got that seed funding. That seed funding, I can tell you, it was really a seed that we planted and it really germinated. With that money, we were able to work. Like I said, one of the challenges was the product quality. So we were using manual machines. Most of the work was being done manually. But after that money, we were able to purchase a very good mixer, a paint mixer that is automated. It has boosted our production. Initially, we were doing 650 liters a day. That is about a few jerry cans of really undercoats, if I may take it as an example. But now we are able to produce 1,000 liters in a single batch. A single batch takes about 45 minutes. That means we can do as many as 8 hours of the day. The production capacity really increased. It didn't even double, it didn't even triple, but it just shoots so high, and it helped us to improve the product quality so that we are able to compete you have a product, but you fear to take it out to the market because it has challenges. But now when we got the money, we're able to buy the right machines so that we are able to produce the quality that we feel is right for the market out there. And it sorted us a whole lot. We didn't have proper packaging. I remember before we got that money, we would do a lot of reusing of the packaging materials, but remember we are dealing with colors. So imagine getting a tin that had blue paint, you wash it and you want to put another color. It was really a challenge, but when we got this money, we were able to stock our packaging materials and also do some bit of good branding. We were only selling paint from here. We didn't have the capacity to put paint like in hardwares or in stores. We were only selling from this point. But now, since our production capacity increased, the quality increased, the packaging improved, now we started selling paints in hardware stores and we improved our B2B model as a business. High Innovator phoned me. I didn't have a laptop. I did everything using my phone. Because of this seed funding, we were able to buy laptops and streamline operations. We got systems. We didn't have systems in place. There are things that not even heard about before, but after I got to learn that there's a system that helps in accounts. So we got the QuickBooks. I got to know there are systems that help with sales, there are systems that help with managing people, and all that information I didn't have. After the seed funding, we had money to help us get all those things in order, and our operations got streamlined. I've seen changes in my revenue and in the number of customers after the seed funding because a lot of things really improved. We used to have like 3 to 4 walk-ins a day, but now we have 10 to 15 walk-ins, people that come randomly to buy from here. And definitely this increases our revenues. Before the seed funding, we were around 8 to 10 million shillings, but now it's a range of 20 to 25 million shillings monthly. And that is all as a result of the seed funding. As a person, I also changed. I've grown, I've evolved, by the way. You guys, you can't imagine, I didn't know the word pitching. I didn't know the word pitch deck. And I had to Google what is pitching, what is a pitch deck, what is a business plan, what is a one-pager. I didn't know all those things. And then I had a lot of time to myself because literally I was doing nothing. But after the seed funding, I got busy. If I'm not refining my pitch deck, I'm refining my business plan, looking through and reading through my strategies to the markets. I'm mapping my routes for selling. So personally, I've become very busy. After receiving the funds, Mkazipreneur has continued to follow up on my milestones. Like, am I implementing the things that I said I wanted to do? And then they have also helped me in other business aspects. For example, compliance aspects. They help you get good auditors, credible auditors. They bring taxmen closer to you so that you can relate easily with them and get to ask your questions with ease, without fear. They've helped me understand sales, like mapping my routes, dealing with distributors, knowing my go-to market strategies through these masterclasses that they hold. I call them my parents. They really started me and they've nurtured me to the business person that I am. Mkazipreneur is a nurse. You know, when you're giving birth, you know you're bringing something nice, but this midwifery will not tell you, oh, please push the baby, you know you're bringing a baby. No, they'll tell you, my dear, push, because it is your baby at the end of the day. So Mkazipreneur helps to get the best out of you. They know you bring them juice, but if they press harder, you can give them ice cream. So that is Mkazipreneur for you. They'll not like babysit you, but they'll make sure they bring the best out of you. The advice I would have to the woman out there trying to figure out the business world is, honestly, you can't do business alone. You need a society, you need your tribe. You need people that think the way you think, or even think better than you think. I would appeal to every woman out there to find a tribe, to find a club, an association to belong to. It will help you think better and do things better. If I had not joined Mkazipreneur, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't be the businesswoman I am today. This Goldie Coatings business wouldn't be where it is. Because remember, I told you I was about to give up, I was about to quit, until Mkazipreneur showed up and handheld me, and now I feel ready, I feel stronger. I don't even think about quitting. quitting. I feel I have the grit to hold and move forward. Thank you so much, Mkazipreneur. Thank you, Madam Imi. Thank you so much to the High Innovator NSSF program. I'm very grateful.